Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is just a video of me just getting on talking. I just felt like talking for whatever reason. It is New Year's Day. So let me just start off by saying Happy New Year's to you guys. And let's just call this video, what do you do on New Year's Day? Like, I sat and I thought about it. I can't even remember, like, ever what I ever did really on New Year's Day. It's just like another day. You know, I don't know. I've either had to work New Year's Day whenever I was in the workforce, or I definitely had to work the day after. You know, I don't know. What do you really do for entertainment on New Year's Day? What are you guys doing? What are you eating and that kind of thing? You know, I knew, like, I would cook and stuff, but I don't know. It's just crazy. But anyway. Like, I remember years ago, I used to always perform on New Year's. I would do, there was, you know, a big drag show or whatever. And I was like lucky enough to be one of the people that were chosen to actually be on that show. And you made decent money to actually do that show, you know, and you're basically working, you know what I mean? So I would do that. And then once a couple bars that did those things were actually gone, we didn't do that anymore. I would go to like parties. But I just never enjoyed that. I've been to like house parties. I've been to parties in banquet halls and that. And it just never was like all that enjoyable for me for New Year's Eve. And there was always that element of danger that was always there. So I just never was knocked out by that. So I don't know. And then people just screaming and hollering at 12 o'clock. It's like, really, y'all? You know, they do the countdown. The countdown's always fucked up. It's always off. Them motherfuckers is hollering and screaming. And you're like, bitch, it's 10 to 12, honey. It's 10 to 12. And y'all could do it again because that's, yeah, you know. So that just never killed me. Never knocked me out. Then when I was going to like parties, and then I'm like, there was like 2 years in a row, people were like fighting. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm 30, like maybe 35, 36 years old. Bitch, really, I'm out here holding your purse, you know, while you all are fighting. Not y'all bringing in a New Year fight. No. Wrong answer. So I just kind of stopped doing that altogether. Now, I'll tell you what I did last night. And I've done this for the last few years. Actually, my mom had a baby and everything like that. So I was literally by myself, which was by choice. I wanted to be by myself. I came to my house, and I was laying in the middle of my living room floor and the pitch blackness and silence. And from about, I'll say 10 to 12 until literally about 12:30, I just laid there and just chilled. And I've done that for the last couple of years. Even when like the kids and stuff were home or whatever, I went into my room. Like they were all secured and doing whatever it is that they were doing. I let them stay up and play, you know, let them play. Because I do believe that what you're doing at the end of the year, right before the ball drops, and then when the ball drops, that's what you're going to be doing all year. That's some more superstition stuff from my grandmother. But yeah, I would go into my room and sit on the floor in the pitch blackness. I'm very calm and I enjoy my time in pitch darkness with silence, or as close to silence as I can get. But that's what I did last night. And I was so satisfied with that. And, you know, after like 12:30, I kind of was fishing around, looking on the internet or whatever. And then I actually fell asleep, and I actually slept until like 4. And then I got up at 4 and I made myself breakfast. Yeah, I had like bacon and eggs, and then I started cooking. I started putting my food on and then deciding exactly what it was I wanted to eat, because I didn't know what I wanted to eat. You know, all I knew is I was happy for it to be 2015, and I was just starting clean. You know, I don't have any resolutions or anything like that, but I was just starting clean 2015, and just trying to be a better me. That's all. I need to do some things that I know that I haven't been doing. Like, I have not been writing nearly as much as I should. I literally have like 3 books that are all within a few chapters each of being finished. Those books should have been done before 2014 even wrapped. But I just been kind of pissing around. So definitely I get back on my writing schedule and things like that. You know, not resolutions. Those are things that are needs. Those are things that are going to happen. So I just, thinking about that kind of thing. But then I really thought about, like, what do you do today? Now I'm done. I've cooked the food and I'm done. And that's kind of like it. So I'm kind of going to like pack this food and I'm going to take it on up and I'm going to go up to my mom's house and kind of just sit up there with them while they eat. I'm not hungry. That's always the thing. Generally, when you cook the food, you don't really feel like eating it. But I'm going to take it up there and they'll eat and I'll laugh with them. But that's just like a regular day. This is something that we do in a regular day. What is it that you guys actually do to celebrate New Year's? Leave it down in the comments. I'm real interested to see what other people do to celebrate their New Year's. And I know I've already been told that my New Year's Eve thing, my laying on the floor in silence and in darkness is weird. But if it wasn't weird, would it be me? Anyway, so I'm just interested to see what you guys are doing today to entertain yourselves and what were you guys eating? I'll tell you what my menu was, and it's crazy because it doesn't go together. Not too much. Most of it doesn't. I made neck bones. I did pork steaks. I made homemade stuffing, smothered chicken. I made potato salad. What else did I do? And we have greens. So that's kind of all over the place, but that's kind of me. I cook that way a lot of times. Like sometimes I'll do like 2-3 different meats and I don't plan on eating all of them. Like I'm definitely not going to eat all those different meats. Not today. I will eat them eventually, but that's what I had a taste for. So I literally jumped up and ran to the grocery store and grabbed the things that I didn't have. And I actually put together, oh yeah, candy yams. I did candy yams as well. So, I don't know, but that's what I did, guys. I haven't done anything really, and then I just felt like talking to you guys, so I came over and I did that. So, I'm actually doing this now. Leave it in the comments. Tell me what you guys did to bring in a new year. What do you find entertaining on New Year's Day? Maybe I'll make some changes, and next year I'll have a plan for something. But I just never actually gave that any thought. What the hell do you do on New Year's Day? All right, guys. Talk with you later. Happy New Year, guys.